Hey guys, in today's video we will not only create the Ender Dragon from Minecraft with clay, but we will also create an automatic flying mechanism. And we will also unreveal a brutal truth about him, the Ender Dragon.
ClayClaim.
This creation has been flying around in my head for such a long time. I have this list on my computer where I just collect great ideas from you, from the community, from comments under the videos, for example. And the Ender Dragon, well, has been living on my list for many months until I found a great idea how to make him a little bit more vivid, a little bit more interesting, that it's not just the Ender Dragon, casual Ender Dragon. Let's get started. We are creating the Ender Dragon with clay. First, I am saying first because we have some further plans with this guy. This is the neck I am creating, reminds me of the building technique from old bridges somehow. These are all the fins with gray clay. Now I remember that I wanted to paint everything after oven hardening, but I forgot about that. Well, now it's too late. This is the tail, also with clay. But if you want to recreate the Ender Dragon, maybe you can add a little bit color. But we will get to that point later. So let's put everything right in the middle of our working space, and we can work on the legs and also the arms. We need some more gray clay that we can start preparing the wings of the Ender Dragon. You see the underground I'm working on. I am using this because it's the best pattern to work on any Minecraft creations. These squares are all 1 square centimeter, and it makes it way more easy than creating on my normal table than I normally would. Let's place this black piece of clay onto the plate, and we try to roll it out really thin. This will be also part of the wings we are working on right now, and it will be really difficult because you see, I printed out these screenshots of the Ender Dragon. You have these thank you, these gray lines right in the middle of the wings, and at first I thought it would be the easiest way to just paint them after oven hardening, but then I thought, well, I wanted to create everything out of clay, and the wings should be also made out of clay. This is why I came up with this solution. I made this pixel shattered edge of the wings, and then I started just cutting out the bones, the gray lines we have to remove. And we will fill in some gray clay, of course. So we have to make the exact same shape out of gray clay, and now I try to fill it in and that it matches perfectly with the black pieces, and it works. Look at that, amazing. This is clay. This is polymer clay. We should do a YouTube show out of that. Oh yeah, that would be cool. What would be the name? Clay show? No, what about ClayClaim? Haha, okay. Just kidding. These are the feet. The feet, the legs, the arms. Now we have everything we need. We take some wire because I am really afraid that everything after oven hardening will fall apart. Of course, we can use a lot of glue, but if I can avoid using too much glue, this is always a good way to go. And this is one solution by using wire. You're sticking it into the different segments of the neck, for example, and also the tail. And now this is the big moment for the lovely eyes of the Ender Dragon. Look at that. Oh, this is so cute. So adorable. I feel so sorry for this guy. I don't know why. And he's brutal. No, I shouldn't be sorry. This guy stole your candy? I don't know. This is the tongue. Really small tongue. I'm not really sure if this guy, the Ender Dragon, would bite anybody. Or at least it wouldn't hurt. Because look at that! Look at his mouth. It's, there are no teeth. And this was difficult. I tried to find the perfect balance, the perfect location where I could attach the wings. But the body was too heavy. These are the screws I wanted to use for the flying mechanism, the wing mechanism. But let's put that into the oven and focus and concentrate on the core part, on the body part of the Ender Dragon. I am using cardboard to make it lightweight, while figuring out where just the middle point is for the balance, the weight balance. I felt it is too heavy. And now we try to remove as much clay as possible. I'm just using some wire to make these screws stick to the clay even more, that they don't break apart when the Ender Dragon is flying. Oh, and now it's starting to rain. Beautiful. What better to do when it's raining, sitting inside in the comfortable home and playing with clay. Okay, maybe this is enough for the body part. Let's try that and put it into the oven as well. Freshly baked! Well, this is the mechanism. Freshly baked mechanism, I guess. Let's see how to attach the cardboard, the lightweight, ultra cardboard to the, how we can attach that to our piece of clay. I'm using the hot glue gun, of course, for that. And maybe we should, just put in some more glue clay, hot glue gun, and coat everything with black cardboard, that no one will ever recognize that we faked our clay creation. Please don't tell anybody. Thank you for that. Well, I really hope that we get the whole creation way more, not only lightweight, but that it gets a different center of gravity, that our wings will work. Because I mentioned it before, I don't want to hurt anybody, and this will hurt. The Ender Dragon can't fly. At least not as it is designed right now. You will see that later. We will do an experiment. But first we have to stick everything onto the torso, and then you will realize that the Ender Dragon only looks cool, but can't really fly. So we are gluing all the parts together, also the tail. I'm sticking in a needle that the wire gets as much contact points as possible after putting a lot of glue onto the wire. And now the testing begins. Look at that! This is what the Ender Dragon would look like in the game, because the tail is too heavy! I know. Mind-blowing. But before judging, maybe we should finish the creation first. We are gluing the legs and also the arms to the torso. And then we are realizing it still can't fly. Look at that, the tail is still too heavy. We have to remove it. And now, well, almost. Now it's balanced. Now the center of gravity is the same as on the same location where the wings are attached to the body, and now it makes sense. There is only one solution. We have to make a lightweight fake tail We are removing the heavy clay tail and we are recreating it with lightweight cardboard. And hopefully we will change the center of gravity, that it gets more to the left side where the wings are attached. Oh, I'm so excited right now. Maybe I should talk less because I am using my new mic and you can hear all these beautiful noises, ASMR. Yeah, probably in the future, maybe, I don't know. We are cutting all the different segments of the tail that we can all glue together and stick them onto the wire. And hopefully this is lightweight enough that we get the perfect center of gravitation. Oops. And that the wings are working. Well, that the whole dragon is not crooked, but looks like as if he is flying straight. Adding the fins to the tail and testing it. Ah, no! No! The legs! The legs are the bad people. Look at that. Even better. We have to remove the whole legs. The whole legs. And now, oh, it's not crooked. The Ender Dragon is flying straight. Well, we have to create all the legs with cardboard as well. All the 20,000 legs. Well, just kidding. It's only the legs. Ah, now it's okay, I guess. It's okay. It's still not perfect. But I think this is the farthest we can go. We are gluing the wings together and we are drilling some holes. Because we have to get these wings attached to the screws. We have to attach these to the screws. Hopefully they don't break. I hope the holes are big enough. Yeah, it works. Look at that. Amazing. Now that we have created the Ender Dragon, let's create the automatic flying mechanism. With some rope, for example. I just came up with this stupid phrase, automatic flying mechanism, but in fact it's a mobile. It's well known under this word, but I'm not sure if it's really well known or if it's just well known in my head. Mobile, have you heard about that word? It's probably French. It sounds pretty French. Mobile, the mobile. It's normally a wooden toy and it reacts to wind or when you touch it and then it just flies. Dragons, birds, whatever. We found the perfect spot for the ropes. It's all balanced, look at that. It took me nearly half an hour to find the perfect spots. This is why I just glued these spots, the ropes, to the wings, that I can't screw it up. And now we are also creating the wooden stick, where the whole thing is attached to. That we can hang it to the ceiling, for example. Let's remove this ugly paper. Ah, it's sticky. Maybe we can remove the dirt. Yeah. And we make a knot right in the center. What is left? The acrylic paint. I want to have a black wooden stick. And if I had thought about that earlier, I would have painted the dragon just a little bit, getting in some pixel details, for example, on the fins or the wings. But now I have forgotten about the whole painting after oven hardening thing. This is the handle. We will glue it right under the dragon, that you don't need to touch the dragon. that you can just gently pull this automatic flying mechanism handle and I guess, oh my head, that's it, the Ender Dragon, and it's flying. I hope you enjoyed today's experiment. Happy New Year! I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think, what you want to see next. Write it down in the comments. Have a great weekend. Take care, guys. Bye! This was the very first video in the new year 2020. Well, for all of you, a healthy, a happy, an amazing year 2020.